Goldfish News, we're quite the snack. Today we have invited some experts to talk about the effects of human activity. Lots of evidence and studies show that human activity impacts the population size of species positively and negatively. First off, let's ask Dr. Song about this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Song and I'm a professor at Harvard University. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So what kind of activities are humans partaking in to affect these poor innocent animals?
These days, lots of deforestation, overhunting, and irrational actions by humans have been affecting animals. And most importantly, humans have been killing them for food, accessories, and a way to get money too. It's so sad because these animals have no crime, but humans are just killing them in their habitats.
Oh, it's so sad even just to hear that. Have there been any examples of this occurring recently?
Yes, in fact, many. One of the examples are that the population levels of toucans have decreased dramatically over the past century because of hunting and deforestation by humans, according to the article, How Human Activity and Extinctions Are Driving Evolution by Time magazine. Toucans make their homes in holes in trees. However, recently, humans have been clearing out forests by the dozens, so toucans have no shelter or protection from predators, leading to their population to decrease drastically.
Wow, humans suck. Can you tell me more about deforestation and its impacts on animals and their environment?
Let me introduce you to my good friend Dr. Mubarak, who is a leading ecologist in Egypt.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mubarak, a colleague of Dr. Song at Harvard.
Hello, doctor. Nice to meet you.
Well, as you already know, deforestation has a negative impact on the environment. But the most dramatic impact of deforestation is the loss of habitat for millions of species. 80% of Earth's land and plant animals live in the forests, and many cannot survive the deforestation that destroys their homes, according to National Geographic.
What other impacts does it have?
Deforestation also drives climate change. Forest soils are moist, but without the protection of sun-blocking tree covers, they quickly dry out. Trees also help perpetuate the water cycle by returning water vapor into the atmosphere. Without trees to fill these roles, many former forest lands can quickly become barren deserts. Removing trees deprives the forest of portions of its canopy, which blocks the sun's rays during the day and holds the heat in at night. This disruption leads to more extreme temperature swings, and that can be harmful to plants and animals.
Go.
This is heartbreaking to hear. I wish we could put an end to this as soon as we can. I've heard about a lot of fish species that are very close to extinction. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, it is very unfortunate. Many species are being overhunted, especially the Atlantic bluefin tuna. According to the article by biologicaldiversity.org, this species has decreased to over 20% of its original population, recorded in 1970. The cause? Humans. Fisheries have overexceeded these fish because of their popularity in U.S. cuisine. Unfortunately, the demand for this fish exceeds sustainable fishing levels. Many other fish species are going through the same exact process. Humans overfishing has massively decreased many populations over the past couple of decades.
Thank you, Ella. Next up, let me introduce you to the prestigious environmental activist Yash, a colleague of these two informative doctors.
Hey guys, I used to be the owner of a massive construction company. We overlooked many projects, especially near forests. My company destroyed many forests and drove out many species. I didn't realize how much my company was affecting my forest around us. We were destroying habitats and polluting the environment with our machines. When we first came to start our project, the sky was filled with birds. They were everywhere, but as the months passed on, they just disappeared. One day, I found a bird dead next to my tank covered in soup. That was the changing point. I decided to quit my project and work on saving animals like the ones my company was destroying. A couple years later, here I am successfully working on saving species from deforestation, overhunting, pollution, and other negative human activities. With some of my projects, we have successfully recovered the populations of animals in many different locations.
That is a great story, Mr. Hyundai. Do you have any successful projects you would want to share with us?
An example is the Brown Pelican Project in Louisiana. Their population had been reduced to only 1,276 birds at one point. By working with the government to ban harmful pesticides, we successfully brought up the population to a sustainable amount a while after. You can go check out my work at iflscience.com for a more detailed account.
Awesome work, Mr. Hyundai. Thank you for sharing. I guess not all human activity is bad for the environment. There are a few people like you that are helping the environment. Alright guys, that's all we have today on Goldfish News. Thank you for joining us today as we uncovered the effects of human activity on population sizes of animals. Goldfish!